Good morning, students. In the previous class, we completed up to exercise 2.5 2 Romans. Today we will do third Roman onwards. In the third Roman, what they give? Factorize the following using appropriate identities. You have to factorize given problems using appropriate identities, using the different types of algebraic identities. You have to prove this. You have to factorize this. First one, third Roman, first one, 16x square plus 24xy plus 9y square. See, when you observe these two, this one and this one, 16 you can write 4 square x square plus 24xy plus 9y square you can write 3 square y square. So which is equal to these two having square. If you have taken square common, 4x whole square plus this you can write 3y whole square. So how can you split middle term? This middle term you can split as 4x into 3y. 4 3s 12xy. Here 2 is there. This you can write 2 of 4x into 3y whole square. You know that a square plus 2ab plus b square equal to a plus b whole square. Now this what you can write? 4x whole square plus 2 of 4x into 3y plus 3y whole square equal to 4x plus 3y whole square. Therefore, 16x square plus 24xy plus 9y square equal to a plus b whole square means this you can write 4x plus 3y whole square, which you can write as 4x plus 3y of 4x plus 3y. So in this way we are factorizing this given polynomial into 4x plus 3y of 4x plus 3y. Next one, third one, 4y square. 4y square minus 4y plus 1. This is second one. 4y square you can write 2y whole square minus 4y. This you can write 1 whole square. This is in the form of a square plus b square. So middle term should be 2ab form. That's why 2y whole square. I am writing middle term as minus 2 of a value is 2y, b value is 1 plus 1 whole square. So this you can write a square minus 2ab plus b square. 2y minus 1 whole square. Why I am writing this? By using the identity. So since that identity I have written here. Since a square minus 2ab plus b square equal to a minus b whole square. So using this identity we are simplifying this like this, 2y minus 1 whole square. This we can write product of the 2y minus 1 of 2y minus 1. So 4y square minus 4y plus 1 equal to 2y minus 1 into 2y minus 1. So in this way we can factorize this one. Next, third one, 4x square minus y square by 25. So 4x square minus y square by 25 equal to 4 you can write 2 square. So 2x whole square minus y by 5 whole square. 25 you can write 5 square. So this you can write 2x plus y by 5 into 2x minus y by 5. Since a square minus b square equal to a plus b of a minus b. This identity outright. We are splitting 4x square minus y square by 25 as 2x plus y by 5 of 2x minus y by 5. by using this algebraic identity, a square minus b square equal to a plus b of a minus b. So this is about third problem. Next, fourth one, 18a square minus 50. 18a square minus 50. So when you observe these two, both of these two, 2 is common. If you are taking 2 is common, 2 of 9a square minus 25. Again, 2 of 9 you can write 3 square, 25 you can write 5 square. So this you can write 3 square a square minus 5 square. 3 square a square you can write as 3a whole square minus 5 whole square. When you observe these two are in the form of a square, x square minus y square. What is the identity of x square minus y square? X plus y of x minus y. So that identity you have to write. X square minus y square equal to x plus y of x minus y. So this identity you have to write. By using this identity, we are splitting 3a square minus 5 square as 3a plus 5 into 3a minus 5. Next, fifth one, x square plus 5x plus 6. So to factorize this, you have to split the middle term. This as, otherwise if you know the formula x square, this you can write as c equal to x square plus 2x plus 3x plus 6. So when you observe these two, x square, among these two x is common, plus x of 2 plus 3 plus 6 you can write 2 into 3. Now this is in the form of x square plus a plus b of x plus a. What you can write? X plus 2 of x plus 3. Since this is in the form of x square plus a plus b of x plus ab equal to x plus a of x plus b. So using this identity, we are splitting this polynomial like this, x plus 2 of x plus 3. Next, sixth one, 3p square minus 24p plus 36. 3p square minus 24p plus 36. So when you observe these three terms, here among all these three terms, 3, 24 and 36, all these three are divisible by 6. Sorry, 3. So if you have taken 3 common, 3 of p square minus 3 8s are 24, 8p plus 3 12s are 36. Now you have to factorize this one. 3 of p square. This 8p you can write here. Factors of 12 you can write 6 2s are. This you can write minus 6p minus 2p plus 12. See, when you observe these two, minus 6 and minus 2 you will get minus p. Minus 6 into minus 2 you will get plus 12. So 3 of, in these two which is common? P is common. P of p minus 6. Here minus 2 is common. Minus 2 of p minus 6. Now in these two p minus 6, p minus 6 are common. 3 of p minus 6 of p minus 2. So in this way you can factorize this one. So up to this, third round is completed. Now fourth round. Expand each of the following by using suitable identities. So here one identity, this identity also you have to know. A plus b plus c are x plus y plus z whole square equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So using this identity, we have to do first problem, third problem, and fourth problem. So fourth problem, first problem. X plus 2y plus 4z whole square. So instead of x, y, z, here problem is in terms of x, y, z. That's why I am taking a plus b plus c. A plus b plus c whole square equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So using this identity, in place of a, I am substituting x, in place of b 2y, in place of c 4z. Whole square equal to x whole square plus 2y whole square plus 3z whole square plus 2 of x into 2y plus 2 of 2y into 3z plus 2 of 3z into x. Now x whole square, x square, 2y whole square is 4y square, 3z whole square, 9z square plus 2 2's 4, 4xy plus 2 2's 4, 4 3's 12, 12yz plus 2 3's are 6, 6 zx or sx. So in this way you can expand this problem using this algebraic identity. Next one also you have to do the same one. Third problem. A by 4 minus b by 2. Sorry, third problem is minus 2a plus 5b minus 3c whole square. For this also you have to do this. You can write minus 2a plus 5b. Instead of minus 3c you can write plus of minus 3c. Plus of minus 3 also you will get minus 1 whole square. Now what this problem is in terms of, here this problem is in terms of x, y, z. That's why we are writing the identity in terms of ABC. Here the problem is in terms of ABC. Now you have to write the identity in terms of x, y, z. X plus y plus z whole square equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Now in place of x you have to write minus 2a, in place of y 5b, in place of z minus 3c whole square equal to minus 2a whole square plus 5b whole square plus z means minus 3c whole square plus 2 of x minus 2a y 5b plus 2 of y 5b z minus 3c plus 2 of z minus 3c x minus 2a. So minus whole square means positive, minus 2 whole square 4, a whole square means a square, 4a square plus 5b whole square, 5 square is 25, 25b square plus minus 3 whole square means 9, 9c square, 2 into minus 2, minus 4 into 5, minus 20 ab plus into minus, minus 2 5s are 10, 10 3s are 30 bc, again plus into minus, minus, minus into minus, plus 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12 AC or 12 CA. So in this way you can expand this by using this algebraic identity here. So in the same manner you have to do fourth one also. Fourth one is a by b So a by 4 minus b by 2 plus 1 whole square. So this problem is in terms of ABC. You can write the identity in terms of x, y, z. So x plus y plus z whole square equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Now a by 4 minus b by 2 you can write plus of minus b by 2 plus 1 whole square equal to, in place of x a by 4, in place of y minus b by 2, in place of z 1. So a by 4 whole square plus minus b by 2 whole square plus 1 whole square plus 2 of a by 4 into minus b by 2 plus 2 of minus b by 2 into 1 plus 2 of 1 into a by 4, which is equal to a by 4 whole square means a square by 4 means 16 plus minus b whole square means b square by 2 square is 4. 1 square means 1. Plus into minus. Minus. Here 2 gets cancelled. AB by 4. AB by 4. Here 2 gets cancelled. Minus b into 1. Minus b. Here also 2 gets cancelled. 1 into a by 2 plus a by 2. So in this way we can expand this problem. So these three problems you have to do using this identity, x plus y plus z whole square equal to x square plus y square plus z square. This is 11th algebraic identity. So this one also you have to learn. Using that identity you have to do these three problems in 4th round. Next, second one. Second and sixth one you have to do the same problem. Second one, 2a minus 3b whole cube. So this you have to do using the identity x minus y whole cube. What is x minus y whole cube? X cube minus 3x square y plus 3x y square minus y. Now in place of x you have to write 2a, in place of y you have to write 3 whole cube equal to 2a whole cube minus 3 of 2a whole square into y value is 3b plus 3 into x is 2a, y is 3b whole square minus 3b whole cube. Now 2a whole cube, 2 cube is 8, 8a cube minus 3 of 2a whole square, 4a square of 3b plus 3 2 6a of 3b whole square is 9b square minus 27b cube, which is equal to 8a cube, 3 4s 12, 12 3s are 36. So minus 36, variables are a square b plus 9 6 are 54 ab square minus 27 b. So in this way we can expand 2a minus 3b whole cube. Next one. Sixth one also you have to do in the same manner. X minus 2 by 3y whole cube. X minus 2 by 3y whole cube. So a minus b whole cube equal to a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. So in place of a x, in place of b 2 by 3y. X minus 2 by 3y whole cube equal to x cube minus 3 x whole square into 2 by 3 y plus 3 of x into 2 by 3 y whole square plus 2 by 3 y whole cube. So here a minus b whole cube means you will get minus b cube. So x whole cube means x cube. Here 3 gets cancelled. X square into 2y minus 2x square y plus 3x into 2 by 3y whole square means 4 by 9 y square minus 2 cube 8 by 27 y cube. Here this 3 and 3 gets cancelled. So x cube minus 2x square y plus 4 by 3 xy square minus 8 by 27 y. So in this way you can expand this by using a minus b whole cube identity. So using this identity you can expand this. Here also this is the identity you have. Next is fifth one, p plus 1 whole cube. P plus 1 whole cube. This you have to expand using a plus b whole cube or x plus y whole cube. What is a plus b whole cube? A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So in place of a you have to substitute p, in place of b you have to substitute 1. P plus 1 whole cube equal to p cube plus 3 into p square of 1 plus 3 into 1 of square plus 1 cube. P cube only plus 3p square into 1 3p square plus 1 square is 1 3p into 1 3p plus 1 cube is 1. So in this way you can expand this p plus 1 whole cube using this identity a plus b whole cube. So after this fourth round is completed. So we will do the remaining problems in the next session. So to do each problem in this exercise, we have to know these identities. Without these identities, you can't do these problems. That's why you must learn these identities. Then only you can do these problems. So here, up to now, third Roman and fourth Roman is completed. We will do the remaining Romans in the next session. Okay, thank you.